Hey guys, it's Lauren! I'm coming today with my 2-week post-op plastic surgery update video. I've posted a bunch of videos pretty quickly in the last few days. That's because I filmed a bunch and had to edit them, and so hopefully I'm getting more on top of all that. Whatever, hopefully you're enjoying them. So, just to start out, I had the VSG or vertical sleeve gastrectomy weight loss surgery on January 11th, 2016 with Dr. Erik Dutson at UCLA Ronald Reagan Medical Center. My surgery weight was 331. Oh, I forgot to close the door. Hold on. My surgery weight was 331.0 pounds. And over the course of the last 19 months, I have lost just under 180 pounds. Day of plastic surgery, which was August 23rd, 2017, I weighed in at 151.4 pounds. I had plastic surgery with Dr. Roostaeien at UCLA Ronald Reagan Medical Center on August 23rd, 2017, like I just said. What I had done was a brachioplasty or arm lift and an abdominoplasty or tummy tuck to remove all of the excess skin that obviously accumulated after over 200 pounds of weight loss from my highest weight, but from the SG surgery. I lost a lot of weight, had excess skin, got it removed. So, I, again, weighed myself today because I'm just trying to keep a record. Like, I don't want you guys to think I'm, like, torturing myself and then they say all the time, don't weigh yourself after plastic surgery, it's just awful. I weighed myself because I want to understand what the changes my body is going through, how much weight I'm gaining or losing or swelling. He removed 5 pounds of excess skin. You can click up here to see the video pictures if you want to see pictures of the excess skin if you're not squeamish. So I removed 5 pounds of skin and fat from my arms and stomach combined. Again, morning of surgery, I weighed in at 151.4. Today, I weighed in at 166.0 pounds. That's putting me at about a swell gain of over 15 pounds. So last week, in case you missed that, I was only like 156 or 155 or something. And I was like, wow, that's so good. I didn't gain a lot of weight. Guess it just came this week. And I can feel it, guys. Like, I 100% can feel it. And that's kind of what I want to focus on in this video the most, is the swelling, okay? Because I know if you've ever watched anyone who had plastic surgery, they're like, yeah, you're swollen for months and months and months. I did not realize the level of severity of swelling, okay? And it's not just swelling, like my arms aren't really that swollen. Like, they're a little bit swollen when I take the compression garments off. My abdomen is swollen, like I had mentioned before. I was unhappy with the puffiness, and I was like, I'm still fat, and, you know, I'm disordered, you know, my brain. Lovely. That is swollen, but the worst swelling is my legs. I have swollen up like a Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade balloon. I think all 15 pounds of the swelling are in my legs. Like, I can't even put my feet together anymore, which I obviously couldn't at 330 pounds, but now my legs are so swollen, my feet can't go together because there's no room. Like, my legs are just that big, and it's painful. My feet are swollen. I got cankles out to wazoo. It hurts. Like, the swelling hurts. And I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and I tried to get more pain medicine because literally my incisions don't really hurt that badly. Like, yes, I'm uncomfortable in pain, whatever. The swelling is what hurts so badly. And I was just not prepared. And I have cried multiple times about it because, and I think I've finally realized, like, what the issue is. It's that fear of looking down at my legs and being like, am I that size again? Am I that large? Am I that girl that I worked so hard not to be? And so it's just like really mentally taxing, and it's been a struggle. Today is my first day that I'm completely off narcotics. I ran out of my Norco, which was Tylenol with hydrocodone. My surgeon did not give me more medicine, needless to say. So I am transitioning off that, and, you know, again, I am still uncomfortable. It's been 2 full weeks since my surgery, The pain is no joke. I don't know if it's like because I had the combination of the arms and the stomach together that it's just making it a lot more difficult. I'd say the most, again, I know I talked about it in the first week, the pain that is the most severe is coming from my abdominal incisions and the drain sites. But I've got fantastic news about the drain sites. I got both of my drains out yesterday at my doctor's surgeon's appointment, which was such a treat, so good, so incredible, so happy. I've had them for 2 full weeks. I was ready to get rid of them. Basically, how it works is if the drainage is below 30 cc's or 30 milliliters for 2 consecutive days, they consider that enough to be removed, because once they're removed, your body is able to reabsorb the serum and blood and fluid and all of the stuff that collects in that abdominal cavity by itself once it's below that certain volume. Sorry if that was a little gross, I don't know. So I got those removed, and I know a lot of people might be scared about the drain removal because there's an actual like tube in your body, and I've heard that it could be painful. I will tell you, it was not painful, and it literally took like 30 seconds. All he did was kind of move the stitches that were holding the drain in, and he just pulled it out. So I will say, no pain whatsoever. Weird feeling. Very strange to have this like tube being pulled out of your body. So that was a little bit odd, and I was just like, oh, like it was weird, but not painful. So don't be scared if you have drains or have to get them removed. I didn't even feel one side. I don't know if one side is just so much more numb than the other, and I don't think I've mentioned this, but I am numb on my abdomen. I cannot really feel it. I can't feel it when I touch my belly button. That's kind of weird too. My belly button is swollen, and he said I could put something in it. I've purchased like foam earplugs, you know, those ones they use in like warehouses and all that. He said I can put that in there to kind of compress it mildly. So I will be doing that. But anyway, what I was talking about is the numbness. So one side I couldn't even feel the drain come out at all. The other side was like that weird pooling something coming out of my abdomen. But I feel like a whole new person. Like I can conquer the world without these drains. I can put on clothing properly, like I can sit in the chair, not completely just flat, like I can kind of sit on my side, which is nice. I haven't tried to sleep in the bed yet. Maybe we'll give that a shot now that I can sleep on my side, because I'm a side sleeper. The curler has been awful, which I talked about before. Anyway, that's kind of an update for 2 weeks. Got my drains out, feeling good, off pain medication, still in pain. The swelling is real. My biggest tips for that, in case you're curious, no one really had too many tips for me from what I could gather from all the people I've talked to, but what I did learn is pineapple is a natural anti-inflammatory. So I've been eating pineapple chunks, and oh, I love pineapple, I love fruit. So I've been eating those. I bought like the fruit cups, I bought fresh pineapple. That's been helping a little bit, plus it's delicious and good for me. Also, Arnica montana, which I will link in the description box below. You can get it on Amazon. It's an herbal supplement. It is good for wound healing and swelling. I've been taking that. I don't really know if it's making a difference, but it wasn't expensive, so I figured I'd give it a shot. And compression socks and compression garments do help with the swelling. I think why my legs are so swollen is because the binder is pushing down all of the swelling, well, some of the swelling that would be in my abdomen into my legs. But so I have put compression socks on. Let me see if I can take you down and show you. I'm in a different set of compression garments today because I took another shower. Look at these legs, guys. Oh my God. I feel gigantic. So, but I do have these compression socks on, which I'll link in the description box below. They have helped a lot. Also to keep the body parts elevated. So I keep my feet elevated, I keep my arms elevated at all times on pillows. That helps a lot. So this is the binder that I came out of the hospital with. Last week you saw me in the black one. This is the one they actually gave me in the hospital. I don't like it as much because it's only one panel. The black one has 2. But yeah, no drains, look, no drains, haha, feeling good. This arm compression garment, I do like a little bit better than the black one, only for the fact that it covers the sides, right? Like it's got this whole bra thing going on, and because I do have the side incisions, and this covers it, and it's more comfortable. Look okay from the side. I'm feeling good. Okay, so pictures. I haven't taken them yet, but we will talk about them and I will put them in here. So 2 weeks post-op. So on the left in the mint green bra will have been 1 week pre-op plastic surgery, and on to the right, still in the mint green bra because it's the one I washed this week, is going to be 2 weeks post-op. So I'll do it from the front. And again, happy. I'm so beyond happy with my arms. I think my arms came out incredible. So happy with them. They are, again, a little bit swollen, but not bad. It's really my stomach that I can see the swelling, but I do like my belly button, and I like the shape of my waist and everything, how it's coming out. I'm excited to see what it'll look like after swelling. From the side, again, still puffing out at my abdomen around the incision, to be expected. You know, it's only been 2 weeks and I'm just kind of like, oh, you know, I want to look like what I'm gonna look like forever. That's just not how it happens. So, and then from the back, feeling good. If you've noted, I forgot to mention this last time, I am like bending over, and I know people talk about this as well, but that's because you cannot stand up straight after a tummy tuck. Everything is just pulled so tightly, like you just don't even have the ability to kind of stand up straight. So that's kind of why I'm hunched over. But anyway, I'm really happy with my results so far. Having a better week mentally than the last week, a harder week pain-wise and swelling-wise than the first week. So I thought days 1 through 4 would be the worst. It has been more of a struggle this week to deal with the swelling and the pain from the swelling, and just actually wanting to eat everything now. Like, I had no appetite, and now I kind of just want to eat everything, except I'm eating junk and pizza and ice cream, and I need to get back on that. I'm not, you know, going crazy about that because there's just so much going on with my body. I don't want to obsess over what I'm eating, but I will be kind of getting back into that habit of healthy eating and feeling good. At least I'm eating pineapple, right, guys? So hopefully this was helpful to check in. And I'm so happy to check in with you guys. Hopefully you've been following me over on Instagram. If not, it's linked in the description box below. I make stories every day to talk about little tidbits of what's happening with me. And other than that, I will talk to you guys again next week. Thank you so much for all the love and comments, and just for being here to watch me, even if you don't comment or say anything. Thank you. Hopefully it's helpful for you. I know that I wasn't quite expecting this level of recovery, and so I'm glad to be able to put that out. I know everyone's different. Everyone's totally different, so it could be completely different for you, but this is what I'm going through with plastic surgery. But I'm so excited to see, as we go forward, what's gonna happen. So thank you all for being here for me, and with me, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye, guys.